Hello and welcome back to the Canon booth here at Photokina 2018, where over the 4 days of the show I get the chance to speak with some of the most amazing and talented photographers, photojournalists, videographers in the world. Speaking of which, I'm here with Katja Mokina, who I've just listened to speaking in the CPS lounge. She'll be speaking on the Spotlight stage later on. And Katja has built a business around travel photography combined with wedding photography. She's done about 150 weddings all around the world, and she's been sharing her story here today. Katja, привет!
Привет, привет.
So tell me, how did this fusion of travel photography and wedding photography, sounds like a great gig, how did that come about?
So actually, for 15 years already I'm doing weddings. I've done maybe thousands of them.
Yeah.
And then like 5 years after, I understood that anyway I love traveling, and I spend money that I earn on weddings on travel. So why don't I find this combination of when I'm traveling to a cool location, and a couple travels with me, and they are paying all the bills, and I'm enjoying to shoot in the location of my dream, and also doing some action shots of the couple, some romantic shots and everything. Just tell their story.
Yeah. Sounds like the perfect job, like I say. When you were making that transition, how did you start to build up your portfolio and build up your client list? Because I guess you don't get too much repeat business when it's weddings in particular. You kind of hope that only happens once.
Yeah, usually. So at first I understood that for the client to find me, at least I need to show the location they're heading to.
Yeah.
So I brought in the several trips wedding dresses with me and tried to find the beautiful ladies on location with whom I just talked and said, like, girls, do you want nice pictures? Just pose for me a little bit. And this was the beginning. And then I posted those pictures with some captions like, guys, I want to travel to Cuba and I'm ready to shoot elopement, wedding, like engagement, anything. And I would post this picture from the same similar looking location, and people would kind of correlate with it, and that's how I started.
And you brought your own dresses with you, brought your own props, and made those shots happen.
Yeah, I spent quite a lot of money on this, but this was investment to start. So probably it was possible to rent, but on location it's difficult to find, and different countries, some like Costa Rica probably, I don't know if they ever have this business. So it just was buying and bringing.
And in terms of describing your pictures, there's 3 words, kind of a philosophy that I really enjoyed: motion, emotion and adventure. And I think they encapsulate your work really, really well. Did those words just trip off your tongue, or did you work to kind of find those values?
No, I just, from the my years, I was in love, and I'm still in love with adventure trips. I love heli skiing, wakeboarding. I love to do trekking. I love all this wild nature scenery. So I just wanted to be in these landscapes with camera, but also be able to get there. And I have couples who also would love to go there and to have their memories there. So they just ask me to be their friend with a camera there and to tell their story like this.
Now, Katja, when you were speaking earlier on, something I really enjoyed about you and how you are as a person is that you were quite honest. You, when you make a mistake, you're quite happy to talk about it. So I was wondering if any of those mistakes that you've made in your business and in your journey so far, you're happy to share any of those with our viewers today, hoping they don't make the same mistakes.
So the first mistake is that usually people over-exaggerate the result. They are like kind of too much excited on what will be there. So they sometimes they are eager to travel for free, just when their costs are covered, and then they just dream of, oh, that will be so beautiful, but when they're on location and maybe they're not prepared, the result is bad, and then they don't really even can use it in their portfolio. So my suggestion would be to take as much as you can preparation on your side and control the style of the dresses if they fit the way you are shooting. Like I'm shooting lots of motion pictures, so I need a dress that enables bride to run, to move, to be airy, and then I would look for the colors of their clothes so they match the location colors, and then I would look also for the shadow of their trip. We even book hotels or any places we live after we decide on locations, because sometimes we need to shoot at the sunset and the hotel is far away, so kind of they say no and I'm upset. So I kind of produce everything for them, and then I deliver beautiful adventure for them. They kind of relax there and just enjoy everything like this. Travel agency.
Exactly, everything in one. Final question for now is, obviously you're here, you're a Canon ambassador. Tell me what role Canon has played in your work so far.
So I've been Canon Explorer and ambassador for, I think, 5 years now. And this just pushes me to be better and better, to be the high standard of a professional wedding photographer. And I always participate in different conferences, competitions. I'm winning 3 years in a row WPPI print album competition. Yeah, so I'm just eager to be the best, and because I'm proud to represent this company with a better quality.
Listen, Katja, spasiba. We're delighted that you're here today. Thank you very much. If anyone wants to find out more about your work, where should they follow you?
I think go to my Instagram. It has a name, Purlitas. Okay. It doesn't mean anything, but Purlitas. That's it.
And we will find you there, and we will also find you speaking on the Spotlight stage later on today, where we'll find out more about some of these images behind us when you took camera and a couple out to Iceland, wasn't it? Really looking forward to that. So again, thank you very much indeed, Katja. Just a quick one, AMA, ask the experts any question you like, whether it's about bodies, kits, lenses, anything you like, pop it into the comments below and we'll make sure that the team addresses that later on. Right, that's all for now. We'll be back later with even more from Photokina 2018. Bye for now.